Lions face a major challenge with Marcus Davenport's injury, who is out for the season after suffering a serious elbow injury. This news, confirmed by Ian Rappaport and head coach Dan Campbell, leaves a huge gap in Detroit's defensive line. Now, with the NFL trade deadline approaching, the Lions will need to act quickly to find a solution, either with internal options or by seeking external reinforcements. If you're as passionate about the Lions as I am and want to stay up to date with every move the team makes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Here, you'll get all the latest news, analysis, and possible trades that could impact our season. Plus, your subscription and likes greatly help keep the channel active and continue bringing the best content to the Lions fan community. This is a critical opportunity for Brad Holmes to showcase his ability to bring in the right player, someone who can not only fill the void left by Davenport, but also push the Lions towards the playoffs. And that's what we're going to explore now. First of all, I need your help. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to leave a like. It's an amazing way to support our work and ensure we keep delivering quality content. Thank you. Now let's talk about the Lions' potential targets. One of the most talked about names is DeMarcus Lawrence from the Dallas Cowboys. At 32 years old, Lawrence is still an extremely effective defender, especially against the run. Despite the drop in sack numbers, he still managed 48 quarterback pressures last season, according to Pro Football Focus (PFF). Additionally, with the Cowboys facing salary cap issues, Lawrence could become a tradable asset. For the Lions, he would be a short-term reinforcement with significant impact, bringing experience and leadership to the defense. Another interesting name is Jonathan Cooper from the Denver Broncos. Cooper had a standout season last year with 8.5 sacks and 72 tackles, and he has already started 2024 strong with 3 sacks in the first few games. At 25, he is young, talented, and could be a long-term key piece for the Lions. With the Denver Broncos facing tough contract decisions, such as the renewal of Baron Browning, Cooper could be a viable option for Detroit. In addition to them, the Lions have also been monitoring Josh Uche from the New England Patriots. Uche, who played at the University of Michigan, has always been a name considered to strengthen Detroit. Although he has been used sparingly in the Patriots scheme, he has proven efficient in the few opportunities he's had, with an excellent pass rush grade from PFF. Uche would be a more financially accessible option and would still add versatility to the Lions' defensive line. Now, with Marcus Davenport out, what do you think? Should the Lions bet on the experience of someone like DeMarcus Lawrence or go for a young talent like Jonathan Cooper? Leave your comment and tell us which player you would like to see wearing the Lions jersey. And of course, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the team's news. See you soon. While the Lions face this critical decision, the moment is delicate, as the defense was one of the big promises for the season, and Davenport's absence leaves a tough hole to fill. However, this challenge also opens up opportunities for Detroit to take a bold step toward the playoffs, especially if they manage to find the right reinforcement before the trade deadline. But what if Brad Holmes decides to look internally? The Lions have some young players ready to seize the opportunity. The continued development of talents like Aiden Hutchinson could be accelerated with greater responsibility on defense, and the coaching staff might opt for tactical adjustments to compensate for Davenport's absence, using defensive line rotations to maintain pressure on opponents. Moreover, there's always the risk-reward of betting on a veteran like DeMarcus Lawrence, who would bring immediate impact but with a short-term perspective, or a younger option like Jonathan Cooper, who could develop into a key player for the Lions in the long run. Another intriguing possibility is Josh Uche, who not only possesses talent but also familiarity with the state of Michigan and its passionate fan base. His signing could be seen as a strategic move, aligning the need to reinforce the defense with a player who is already familiar to the local fan base. Finally, the expectations in Detroit are high. With the team well-positioned this season, the pressure for a quick solution is immense. Brad Holmes has the chance to make a decisive move that not only fills the gap left by Davenport, but also gives new life to the team for the season's home stretch. As a Lions fan, I see Marcus Davenport's injury as a hard blow, but also as an opportunity for the team to grow and adapt. The defense has been one of the highlights, and losing a player of Davenport's caliber puts immense pressure on the group. But if there's one thing I've learned from following this team, it's that moments like this can be crucial in building a more resilient group. If I had to choose, I'd go for a balanced solution. The idea of bringing in a veteran like DeMarcus Lawrence is tempting. He has plenty of experience, and even at his age, he's still a force in the run game. This would give immediate solidity to the defense, something crucial at this point in the season. But on the other hand, long-term, the ideal would be to invest in someone like Jonathan Cooper. At 25, he has room to grow and could be a key part of the Lions' defense for years to come. Cooper has already shown that he can produce consistently, and that's exactly what we need. I know the Lions front office has been making good choices recently, and I trust Brad Holmes will find the right player to fill this gap. Whether it's a veteran who brings a shot of experience or a young player who can grow with the team, the important thing is not to lose momentum. This is a crucial moment for our season, and I'm optimistic that the team will take the next step toward the playoffs. But I also want to know what you think because I know we all have different opinions on what's best for the team. What would be your choice?